This is a musculature anatomy review of the shoulder with focus on the anterior musculature that connects the upper extremity to the trunk. Here we will talk about three muscles, the pectoralis major, pectoralis minor, and the serratus anterior. The pectoralis major, seen here, has broad origins along the medial half of the clavicle, the anterior portion of the sternum, and the first 6 costal cartilages. The pectoralis minor has an insertion laterally along the lateral the lateral lip of the bicipital groove or intertubercular groove. And the pectoralis major, has an action of adduction of the shoulder, flexion of the shoulder, and internal rotation. If we remove the pectoralis major, beneath that we find the pectoralis minor muscle. This smaller muscle has an origin along ribs 3 through 5 and an insertion onto the coracoid process of the scapula. The actions of pectoralis minor are to stabilize the scapula and to draw it anteriorly, or scapular protraction. If we remove pectoralis minor, lying along the rib cage, we see the sawtooth-shaped serratus anterior muscle. This muscle has an origin along ribs 1 through 8 and inserts onto the anterior surface of the medial scapular border. So it runs onto the back, attaching onto the medial border of the scapula, which is hidden by the rhomboids. Whoop. There we are. That way you can see its attachment. This muscle, almost famously, every athletic trainer seems to know, is innervated by the long thoracic nerve, which can sometimes be impinged, resulting in weakness of the serratus anterior, leading to scapular winging. And the action of the serratus anterior, along with protraction of the scapula, really is to hold the scapula against the thoracic wall.